Hello and welcome back to Explain Factor. Today with the Piper Seneca Jet, viewing circle. This Piper Seneca Jet, little twin jet, and retractable gear, viewing side panel, and here we are. Brakes are on, outer, middle, and inner marker. The artificial horizon here. The magenta are the glide slope and the locator. Now I have entered here NAV1 radio. NAV1 frequency active is 109.10. If you go to location local map, here we are at Prague airport. ILS approach Cat 3 for runway 24 is the frequency 109.10. We're not on 109.24, we're on 24 minus 180 06, runway 06. So we're on runway 06. We'll be taking off, turning around, coming back to land runway 24. The ILS is in NAV1. 109.10 active nav frequency, and it's receiving and displaying here. It's also displayed here on the HSI. We are on the runway lined up. The heading is 061. We're on runway 061. Okay, well, we'll just take off. Oh, first thing, annunciator panel, hydraulic pressure is on, so turn on hydraulic pump. Don't know what is coming. Pitot heat, turn it on. Pitot heat is on, don't need anti-icing, etc. All the lights are on. Brakes, we're good to go. So off we go, brakes off. First, flaps 10 maybe. Oh, flaps. It's 15 here, okay, brakes on. Flaps 15, as we can see here. And off we go. That's a little view of the inside. Okay, full throttle and brakes off. Take off. So, accelerating, runway 06, speed increasing, you can read it here. Speed alive here. Maintain the runway center line, take off, off we go. Flaps in, gear up. Just to show you from the outside, view in circle. Just have a look at the gear and the flaps. The flaps are already up. Gear is coming up. Gear is up, flaps up. Trimming the aeroplane to climb. There we are. Nice aeroplane climbing. Not too much. P for pause. Back to view with the panel. There we are. So we're climbing. 2,700, 3,000 feet. We're climbing pretty fast. Climbing a bit too fast. 300 knots. Suppose it's in knots. 300 knots. Climbing. Yeah. Anyway. That's just more than enough. Let's reduce the throttle because the speed is going to go too fast here. Now, okay, this is interesting. This bar is deviating to the right. That means we are to the left of the center line. And I'm going to show this on the local map. Center line. We're slightly to the right. This show the path will show you our path. We've pretty much went straight on. We're slightly to the right. Actually, no, because it's thinking if we were coming back into land. I shouldn't have touched this, but never mind. If we exaggerate, if I put it here, if we're coming back into land, if we're on this side, we are on the left side of the track, so the center line is to the right. This is why the bar is to the right. It is to the right because if If you want to join the center line, it's to our right to come back to and the same here. The magenta, the locator here is on the right. Same indication as here. If I unpause, it went very much to the right. It went full scale deflection because I've moved the airplane far away here, much more to the right. So, carry on flying, turn right, leveling off. We're too high, we're going to descend to 4,000 feet, so we're 6,500. I'm descending, reducing thrust, and descending to 4,000 feet manually. Is there any way to set an altitude? Yes, there is. Pause, barrel alarm is here. I'm going to put this to 4,000. Bit long, isn't it? Is that the barometric altitude? I'm not sure, because I know one which goes from 100 to 100 feet. This one goes from feet to feet. I'm not sure it's in feet actually. Baro, it can't be the pressure either. 4,000. If that's in feet, it should ring when we descend and when we arrive at 4,000 feet. Ah, no, no, that completely changed. This is telling us we're at 14,000 feet. It's completely wrong. I think this is the barometric setting, and 4,000 hectopascals completely absurd. I hope it's in hectopascals. It probably isn't. Can I change it? No, I can change it by hand. I'll change it by hand. What was it? I was on 3,000 something, wasn't it? So it's probably not in hectopascals. Fine pause, we're at 9,000 there. That's the barometric setting. I'd like it to be in hectopascals because I don't know what this is. What the hell is the unit and etc. Oh, maybe it's in hectopascals. Don't think so. No, we never get to 3,000, 4,000, 1,013, 1,000, 2025. I don't know what the hell this unit is. Probably American. Yeah, we're at 700 feet. That's just nonsense. I forgot what was the setting at first, so that's not helping me. I don't know the bleeding hair setting. Alright. Not alright, not at all alright. Very annoying. Altitude 3,200 apparently. What I'm going to do now is location local map. I'm going to choose a final approach runway 24, 3 nautical miles. It's selected us, it's put us here. There we are, it's loaded. Reducing throttle, thrust. Now, pause. On the PAR P light we have 4 white lights, which means we're far too high on the glide slope. This is coherent with this because this magenta indication indicates that the glide slope is underneath us. It's full scale down, so we don't know how much down it is, but it's full scale down. We have to go down to catch the glide slope. We are already in center line. We want to keep the center line. There is no wind, so it shouldn't be difficult to keep the center line. Oh, and Barrow is 2501, so Barrow is 2501. And I'll find some more information about this and what unit it is in. Coming down, flaps and gear down. I want to go down, 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 until this, oop, glide slope came back, up it's too high now, trying to catch the glide slope, now we are in. Pause. This glide slope is not far from middle, we're approximately in the glide slope. This is why now we have, on the puppy, we have 2 white and 2 red lights. Center line slightly to the left, I'll just turn left and catch it up a bit. Okay, don't get out of the glide slope, we're not too bad now. Speed, flaps, down again, glide slope, oh, wrong. Now we're good, keep on descending, there's a boat in front of us, sailing boat. Okay, coming down, reducing speed, pause, just checking the flaps, flap position, full down, 27 degrees apparently, full down. Here we forgot the pitot heat on. This alarm on the annunciator panel came off. Nice, unpause, carry on the descent, keep on the glide slope, descend, speed, flaps, gears, ready to land. We're too low on the glide slope, that's a shame. And just coming into land. Pause, let's try and have a look at the landing from outside. It's a little bit nicer, less realistic obviously because we stay in the aircraft, but unpause and land. Okay, not too bad. Oh, just 1, 2 bounces. We'll try and avoid a third. Oh, it's still flying much too fast. Okay, a bit violent, not really realistic in real life. But the idea is to use B for brakes. The idea is to use the instruments. So on this aircraft, view in the forward panel, you select NAV1 and you put your active navigation frequency. You can put a standby frequency, you can switch. NAV2 you can put a second frequency, which I didn't. You can put an ADF frequency. ADF1 was 372. 372 would, I think, the outer mark, select local map. 372 is this Liebach NDB, which is one of the markers. It's a marker on the center line of the runway for landing runway 24. Okay, not too bad. Let's take another approach. Let's take approach runway 30, frequency 109.50. So let's change the frequency 109.50 for runway 30. Quit this, change the frequency NAV1, 109.5. 9.50. If I unpause, we've seen all the instruments moving. I've unpaused and this has moved to the right, this is set in the middle. On the HSI here, the bar has deflected fully to the left because I have now selected frequency. I've not got the right one, sorry. Yeah. 109.50, we're not receiving it. We are not receiving it at all. 109.50 is the correct frequency for approach runway 30. We're going to do runway 30, final approach 3 nautical miles. Okay. Aha, there we are. This is good for this HSI. Can I set the OBS for this HSI? Because now the runway is 303 approximately. Let's put 30123. This is now correct. Can I select the same thing with this instrument? And how? COM, NAV, I don't know how, to be honest. Okay, never mind, we can use this one too. Now, looking forward. Landing gear down, flaps was it 12 or 15? How much flaps have I got out now? I've got full flaps, 27 degrees. And once again, puppy lights, but following the magenta indications. Joining the glide slope, I'm diving a bit fast here. Joining the glide slope, it's coming up, gently catching it up. There we are. This is quite nice. Speed increase before we stall. Glide slope is nice, the center line is nice, and I need to try and keep this and not lose anything. Center line a bit to the right, joining back the left, glide slope going down, sinking to get the glide slope, but everything's in the middle. The two magenta diamonds are approximately in the middle. It's not too bad. Oh! What the hell? This, I've never seen this on X-Plane. The whatever is it, Falcon or Gulfstream or whatever this. It's probably, I think it's probably Pilates PC-24. Like jumped upwards or something. Is this a punishment for coming on the runway at the same time as I'm? What the hell is happening? I've never seen this on X-Plane. Funny X-Plane bugs. Never mind. Just carry on the approach. It's just sinking now. Coming in, coming in, coming in. Ooh. TCAS alert? Yeah. Probably with the aircraft that's crashed in the water. P for pause. Have a view from the outside. View in... Oh, no. View in circle. Ah! Quite nice. Too much energy. The aeroplane is still flying. Still flying, still flying, still flying. Yeah, down. Down we are. Nose up. Nose upwards. Down. Nose down. Touch down. And we're good. No, we're going to come out of the runway. Anyway. Not very nice piloting, I suppose. Brakes on. They are. And you can do this for any runway. And then you can take a longer approach. So you can use the indicator NDBs, the wireless approaches, put the right frequencies in for the right runway. Choose a longer approach if you need more time, or a shorter approach if you want to. And any airport, I'm in Prague here, but you can choose your airport. Show the path, indicates the path you've flown in magenta, which can be useful to see. Actually, to practice holding patterns and all things is quite good. See if you've flown correctly or not.